Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another card of the day with myself, Lady Moonlight. Before I do my card of the day, I want to put a message out there just in case my youngest granddaughter, Jennifer Curran, is watching this video. It's her birthday today, and 2 years ago I was banned from seeing my grandkids. They just stopped coming. So I wanted to put a birthday message out to her today because it's her birthday. A very happy birthday to Jennifer Curran. Gran loves you always, and know that you're always welcome to come and see your Gran. So now that we've done Jennifer's birthday shout out, today's card of the day is the Moon card. And it's nothing yet is set in stone, and it is the mutable moon. This card reminds us that nothing is ever set in stone, or nothing is ever yet set in stone. We can make many decisions in life, decisions about work, family, houses, weddings, engagements, relationships, the list goes on, even new jobs, even starting your own business. We all have a cool off period. We've got that right. Even when you buy something from the store, you usually have a 28-day guarantee that you can take something back within 28 days if you're not completely satisfied with it. It's the same with decisions that we make in life. If we're not completely 100% behind that decision, nothing is yet set in stone, and we still have that right to change our minds. We might decide that we no longer want our job, and we put in our resignation. And then before we leave, we decide, I've made a huge mistake. I don't want to leave this job. I like the people. I like my managers. I like my bosses. What was I thinking? But I put my resignation in, so it's too late. No, it's not too late. It's only too late if you've actually walked out the door and your boss has replaced you with somebody else. Until that point, nothing is yet set in stone. You might have decided, I'm going to go totally self-employed and have my own business so that I can be my own boss. And at a later date, you might decide, do you know what? It's too much hard work. I don't have the time and I don't have the energy to do it. And I'm quite happy doing my full-time work. I don't have to worry about taxes or bills to pay or whatever. I've got my own security. Yes, it was a nice thought going self-employed, but I'd rather stay at my job. Then do so, because nothing yet has set in stone. Whatever decisions we make in life, until we've actually made that decision and seen it right through to the completion of that decision, we still have that window where we can change our mind. We still have the right to change our mind about any decisions that we make in life, because we have freedom to do that. You might be persuaded to take up a hobby or a job because somebody else wants that for you, right? Maybe your parents want you to be a doctor or a scientist or a lawyer, and you don't want to disappoint your parents, so you agree to it initially. And then you go to college or university to study for that career and realise, wait a minute, what am I doing? This is not for me. I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't want to be a nurse. That's not what I want to do. I only did it because I only agreed to it because I wanted to please my parents. So what do I do now? Well, you change your mind. If it's not for you, you change your mind. Your parents will love you unconditionally regardless of whether you take that career option or not. Sure, they may be disappointed, but if they love you unconditionally, they will realise you too have got the right to have the career or the job that you choose, because nothing is set in stone. So if you have made a decision and it's the wrong decision, and you're telling yourself, I can't change my mind, I can't get out of this, nothing's yet set in stone. Absolutely you can change your mind. Absolutely you can get out of it. Do what's right for you at the end of the day and not what's right for other people. Many people didn't want me leaving 30 years of abuse behind, but I did it anyway because it wasn't their decision, it was mine. It wasn't their life, it was mine. They weren't the one that was going through abuse, I was, and I chose freedom from that. And I chose to trade in abuse for love. And I've been 10 years in a relationship that is solid because it's built on love and respect. And nothing can break that. So did I make the right decision? Absolutely I did. But let me tell you, throughout that 30 years past relationship, there were 3 or 4 times I desperately wanted to get away from that marriage, to get away from that relationship. And fear held me back. I had nobody to help me to get out of that relationship. I felt trapped, alone, and stuck. It was only years later when I met my current soulmate and the man who stands by my side every day now, today, that I was able to finally make that choice and say, yep, this is my time. I'm trading in abuse for love. Even though I was married, even though I had said all those vows at the altar, I still had that same right to get out of a marriage that was abusive. And I chose that right. I chose that prerogative. And it was the best decision I ever made. So whatever decisions you have made and that you're having second thoughts, but maybe fear is holding you back, brush fear aside and do it anyway. Because nothing is set in stone. It's not set in stone. There is still time for you to change your mind. I hope if this card finds you today, that it has meaning for you. I wish you many blessings and send you lots of love today. Have a great Thursday, everyone, and I will look forward to seeing you for another card of the day tomorrow. See you all then.